Hi, my name's Erica from Orange Slice Adventures, and one thing I like to do is eat and drink. I live in the Iowa City area, and I would like to share some of my recent experiences with you that I've had here. Our first stop is Tin Roost, which is a locally owned independent restaurant in North Liberty, Iowa, featuring a scratch kitchen that serves homegrown American favorites. The menu features fan favorites like cheese curds, smoked meats, burgers, breaded tenderloins, and hearty salads, all crafted with quality ingredients. There are 400 seats, 2 private rooms, and a fire-lit patio, which is where we have decided to eat on this day. Here you can see the menu. There's a bunch of great cocktail options, lots of draft beer on tap, and it's all organized in the different types of beer. There's also a full bar, desserts. Here is the general menu, and then they also have some specials as well. Here is the martyr. It has gin, tequila, Saint Germain brine, pomegranate reduction, cucumber, and celery salt. Looks yummy. Very yummy. I would definitely recommend this drink. And here is the pulled pork with the fruit side. And this is the Yum Yum Salmon Bowl. The Yum Yum Salmon Bowl has carrots, edamame, pickled onions, mango, cilantro, some sort of sauce, and it's all on avocado, and on a bed of rice. This is the Matcha Made Me Do It, and this has vodka, matcha foam, I think some sort of a straw. So the Matcha Made Me Do It actually has vanilla vodka, coconut milk, raspberry syrup, lemon matcha, and cold foam. Very delicious drink. I highly recommend it. And here you can see the interior. They have a very nice bar. They also, with their private rooms, decorate them in like holiday themes. That is super fun. So I really like Tin Roost. I highly recommend checking it out. Here is Barrett's all day. And then there is Estella's Fresh Mex. And then over here, there is Foundry, which is a really fun place to go to. And then Stack Wellness and some other stuff. Barrett's is a neighborhood bakery and cafe. They specialize in handcrafted and fresh local cuisine served in a convenient fashion and a welcoming environment. Deli cases and bakery racks are filled with homemade breads, bagels, award-winning pastries, and super fresh salads, fruits and vegetables, rotisserie chicken, roasted salmon, artesian sandwich, pretty much everything good to eat. They also serve dinner after 4 o'clock, and it becomes more of a full service, whereas before then it is more conducted like a coffee shop where you go to the register and place your order. We've dined there for dinner on a couple of times, and it's always been really good, but it's also a great place to have brunch or lunch as well. They also have a really great drink menu. Lots of delicious cocktails. I've had the In Fashion, which is like their take on Old Fashioned, which is super good. They have a matcha drink as well. And they partnered with Stone Brew Coffee. So we just came from Barrett's in Coralville, and this is a place that is especially known for their breakfast and desserts and brunch, but they also do serve dinner there, and we've had it, and it's super good. But we just stopped by to get some desserts, and this is a pistachio cream puff. This is a carrot cake, and then this is a blueberry muffin. So this is what the inside of the pistachio cream puff looks like, and I tasted it, and it is super yummy, very, buttery. It is sweet and creamy, and definitely has that pistachio flavor. Plus plus the chocolate, I think that it's gonna be really good. So this is the inside of the blueberry muffin. There is a layer of cream on the inside and looks like lots of blueberries, and then this delicious sauce over it. This is the inside of the pumpkin or carrot cake. Yes, looks good. Looks like there's lots of nuts, and I tried all of these and they are all, I can confirm that they are all delicious. Barrett's is just one of those places that I always try to check out when I'm in the area. Very, very tasty. And here is the pistachio cream puff. I'm gonna take a bite of. So now I'm at the north side of downtown Iowa City. This is off of Lynn Street, and they close this area off in the summertime and have, I believe it's like a weekly concert, and it's just really great vibes all around, really lovely experience. And then here is Claude. It's a relatively new cocktail bar, so we are going to stop here and check this out. As you can see, it has this beautiful, old French interior with moody lighting, and we were seated here at the bar. Here is the beautiful menu. It's actually a pretty expansive menu. Here I'm just kind of going through it. You can see it kind of has these like older historic feeling type paper, and just has a wide array of different types of cocktails. There's a huge wine menu. There's also just different types of alcoholic drinks. They do have a couple beers as well. This is just like the general area that's really beautiful. Here you can see the bartender at work making their craft drinks. So here we have the Amari Sazerac. And then this is the Repossession, which is a tequila mezcal based drink. We're at Claude. Claude is a French lounge shaped around comfort, good company, and slow evenings. They wanted to create a place where people can linger, feel at ease, surrounded by candlelight jazz, a cozy Parisian atmosphere, and reminiscent of the early 20th century. And they serve small plates from 4:30 till 10. They're open until midnight, Wednesday through Saturday. Here is the Hamburg Inn, which is an Iowa City staple that's been around forever. And then this is Brick's Wine and Cheese, which is also, all of these restaurants are locally owned. Brick's is a great place to get wine, cocktails. They also have some beer, and they have like some sandwich and quick eat food items. So we are just enjoying the North Side concert series, and our next stop is the kombucha lounge called Wild Culture. And they started off as more of like a kombucha and craft beer bar. And then they started to add cocktails, and their cocktails are super duper good. So I would definitely recommend trying one of those. But you also, of course, their kombucha is really good as well for those who are not drinking alcohol. They also can mix their certain craft beers with the kombucha to make like a cocktail. And I've just really enjoyed my experience every time I've went here. They do have some games off towards the back through here. And then if you continue through the back, there's another lounge area where you can gather or hang out. I'm not sure if you can rent it out, but potentially. And yeah, just great vibes at Kombucha Lounge. It's always a good time. I definitely recommend stopping here if you're in Iowa City. This is the Sarsaparilla Vanilla Kombucha. That is very good. And then we also got the All Choked Up, which has Amaro and Montenegro, Chinar, Lemon, and Simple. So I'm trying the cocktail. Yeah, that's really nice. It's refreshing. but also has like a bit of a bitter aftertaste. Wild Culture is open late on Friday and Saturday until about 2 a.m. And then I believe it's open around 10 o'clock until other nights. They are closed one day per week, so you'll want to check their hours before going. But yeah, just a great spot to stop by. And again, if you can get a chance to check out the Northside concert series during the summer, I absolutely recommend that. Look at how beautiful the sunset is over this area. So this is Pagliai's Pizza. It's a staple in Iowa City. And this is just outside the area that we came from. There's a coffee shop and some other shops along here. As you can see, there's just a beautiful sunset. Iowa City is full of historic homes. They have these cobble or brick streets downtown Iowa City. There's Little Bun Bun. And this was Memorial Day weekend, and it is just a lovely time to check it out. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for more food suggestions. There will be definitely a lot in the Iowa City area just because I am a local to here, so I always like to hype my own town. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe.